Today's horoscope, Aries April 10, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Activities with others can be particularly energizing and productive today. You might work on building rapport with friends or a group connection today, or you may take the lead in a matter, going your own creative way but considering others' input. As the day advances, worries about impending changes related to your career or reputation, concerns about not being on top of things, or a fear of becoming less relevant or falling behind can create tension. Aim to make a plan to strengthen areas where you feel the most vulnerable, and work on this strategy one step at a time. Watch what you say, particularly professionally or publicly, but try your best not to dwell on problem areas. Instead, aim to learn from where your mind goes now. Your love horoscope. Today's first quarter moon in Cancer is bringing intuitive clarity and momentum to your domestic fourth house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings. Having said that, you're more than likely reflecting on your emotional fulfillment and whether you're able to experience it in your current situationship. Speaking up and coming clean to your love interest is also easier said than done, as the moon will simultaneously face off with Mercury in your sign. There could be a disconnect between your mind and heart, so take your time on this quest for love. Your intuitive instincts are at an all-time high. Trust the process. Your career horoscope. Tidy up. The first quarter moon glows in Cancer, which squares your sign and exacerbates this crisis mode mindset. During this lunation, you may feel the sudden urge to make your workspace homier. Use this lunar energy to spruce up your work environment. This could refer to cleaning up your desk, tidying your office, redoing your locker, or even organizing your computer better. Whatever the lunar energy could refer to, use the lunation to stabilize the physical and material comfort of your workspace. By doing so, you can create a more emotionally fulfilling environment to work in. Your finance horoscope. Sometimes you get caught up in perfectionism, and today this tendency could be taking off like wildfire. You might suddenly see that the solution to the problems at hand lies in adhering to a strict schedule. Or maybe you will decide to create a new budget for yourself, foregoing trips to restaurants for a while in favor of building your savings. Just don't go overboard with these plans. If you deny yourself any fun, your plan will probably be abandoned before long. Social life today. Relations and friends are having a hard time with you and vice versa. Put an end to this mutual feeling of frustration, be honest with yourself and consider compromising on some points. Talking to people to clear things up is also a big help. Regard today's negative atmosphere as an opportunity to resolve conflicts permanently. Your dating horoscope. Get your people together for something big. It could be almost anything as long as your brain is behind it. A scavenger hunt, a theme party, or just a group hangout somewhere cool can work. Flirting tips. Whatever you try to achieve is criticized and unlikely to be accepted in a very favorable way, especially if you feel undue pressure to perform any kind of activity. It is far better to delay important activities or decisions until you feel positive about the outcome. Use your sense of humor to relieve any tension. Lucky numbers 9, 19, 28, 37, 45. Your well-being horoscope. Are you feeling the urge to redecorate your home? You might find yourself feeling a little closed in, and decide that the only way to escape this feeling is to recreate your surroundings. This is a good day to do it, as your sense of aestheticism is especially acute right now. A little paint, some fresh curtains, a few new knickknacks and throw pillows, and it'll almost be as if you had a new place. Enjoy it. Your daily numeroscope. Be sure to take care of yourself and to get some downtime today. If you've been feeling the least little tired or run down, it's going to be today that you really notice it, as the essence of a vibration will enhance it. Even if this is a workday or you have a long to-do list. 5. Make a little time to do something that you find relaxing and nurturing. Read a book, catch a movie, or take a nice nap. Perhaps a long soak in a tub will bring some peace of mind and body. Daily Planetary Overview. The Cancer Moon opposes Pluto today. We can all be easily manipulated during this transit. We are far more likely to want to, and succeed at, push each other's buttons. There is a looming sense of hopelessness that magnifies whatever we're insecure about, so don't be surprised if you act unusually jealous or overly sensitive. The moon aspects Jupiter and Neptune as well, so hopefully you can at least put on a great show if you're feeling less than grounded at this time, but it's likely that when Pluto and the moon connect, you'll be in a bad mood for the rest of the night. You could talk before you think, assume things, and jump to conclusions, and none of it in a good way. You're very likely to not only have a short fuse, but also be very aggressive about it. No one is giving the other a chance to be heard or a fair shake in matters, so this isn't a great time for business deals, and relationships could absolutely suffer during this period. If you're longing to find information that can help you evolve in your career, use today to investigate situations and people. Pluto's great detective skills can help you find information that changes things for the better. Neptune in Pisces adds inspiration to the afternoon, allowing us to embrace our creativity and let our inner artistry shine. The only drawback to this transit is that you may feel as though you're being taken for granted, or that people aren't giving you the credit you deserve. Sky for today. In the morning, the Cancer Moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, making us generous and giving. Our chief concern is helping those around us to feel supported and seen. This might mean creating a safe space for family or friends to gather in a communal environment. Being able to air grievances and express ourselves honestly in communication breeds trust and allows us to connect with others not only on an emotional level, but a spiritual one as well. In the late afternoon, the moon squares off with Mercury in Aries, making it challenging to speak what is on our minds and hearts. Self-protective instincts are strong, and although we really want to be vulnerable, we can come off as combative and defensive. This is a better time to examine our inner workings. If we try to force our views on the external landscape, it can prompt others to back away from us. Emotions and deception could be strong throughout the day, which is why it would be best to take care of yourself and give your heart a break. Instead of feeling so much all the time, put your energy into something creative to release any pent-up emotions. Finally, the Taurus Sun and Cancer Moon share a lovely connection tonight, heightening desire.